Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I am Cheryna Lakeisha Yasmin. I come from MA Tarbiyatul Mu'alimin, Pakusari. I am now in second year senior high school. I live in Muhammadiyah Islamic Boarding School of Pakusari, Jember. I am the participant of Muhammadiyah Education Award 2022. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, before I start my speech, let's thank to Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, who has been given us the mercy and blessings so that we can be together in this happy condition. And then, salawat and salam be with our darling to the hero Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who had brought us from the dark age to the age filled with divine light. Muhammadiyah Young Generation. Youth is a figure that always brings alteration for almost every era. For example, we can see a big alteration of youth in 1928. Youth gathered together for the unity of Indonesia. This pledge was known as Youth Pledge. All youths from all over Indonesia, from various ethnies, cultures, language, and religions strive for retaking the independence of the nations. Who doesn't know Mr. Ahmad Dahlan, our first national hero, and founding father of Muhammadiyah Association? Nobody debated him in each of his speech to encourage the youth in maintaining the independence of Indonesia. The long journey of Indonesia to this national independence show us how great the influence of young generation that time. And then, as the young generation, that have we contributed to society, nation, religion, and especially our own self. Have we given any alteration? Muhammadiyah youth should go on with positive alteration day after day in his life. How alas if a great Muhammadiyah becomes worse than yesterday? The success of Muhammadiyah young great in dealing with a number of life problems. With the good alteration will be the foundation in how he brings alteration to his surrounding, and thus that are bigger in the future when he becomes Muhammadiyah leader. Dr. Yusuf Qaradawi said that there are three things that underline a youth as foundation of alteration. First, youth become with brilliant brain. Second, youth have strong physicals. And third, youth behave objectively honest. From the 3 points above, we can come to the conclusion that to bring alteration physically, youth also need to consider to the 3 things that underline spiritual alteration. First, youth needs to have strong faith. Second, youth needs to be always istiqomah in performing and religious service and duties. And third, youth has good manners of akhlak karimah. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the companions blessed by Allah, this is the time for Muhammadiyah youth to rise creating alteration in every day of life and keep as well as possible the image of Islam. Moreover, Islam has been being besieged from all over direction by the enemies of Islam. We need to increase our knowledge about Islam by learning and mastering various disciplines. Not only Islamic books, but also these works contain some offers the word of Islam. This Muhammadiyah youth generation can have the proficiency to become the agent of alteration. Make our youth as the time that full of benefits and kindness. Before the coming forth old age, when all of spirits will fade away. What are we waiting for? If we can do alteration now, use our youth time to become the part of Islam, awakening history in Indonesia. That's all I could say. I wish we can meet again someday. Please forgive me for mistake on my words. Thank for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi